Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the very first Joby Mode video. This channel's all about cars, car culture, me, you, the world. I hope you get it. And today, I'm kicking it off with the love of my life. She's been in my dream for the past 2 years. She's bold, she's beautiful, she's everything I've ever wanted. And oh, there she is. Okay, there she is. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's right. The Chrysler 300, the one and only. But for real, my name is Joby. Welcome to Joby Mode. And today I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why the Chrysler 300 is the best car that you can buy as your first car. And before we start, this is just my opinion. If you don't agree, cool. Drop Y in the comments, and I'm gonna see if you're talking facts or if you just hate it. First of all, I want to make sure about this. I'm talking about the Chrysler 300, but there is 2 versions of the Chrysler 300. There's the Chrysler 300s and the Chrysler 300c. So what are the differences between the Chrysler 300s and Chrysler 300c? The difference is pretty simple. The Chrysler 300, the difference between the S and the C is simply that one is made for sport, S, and one is made for luxury, C, right? So the differences are simply in the steering, the features, and the electronics, mainly. Okay, so now that we're a little smarter, let's restart. Reason 1, looks and style. The Chrysler 300 doesn't look like any other car in its price range. It's big, it's bold, it's beautiful. You know, it's some people even call it the baby Bentley. And honestly, I agree. Reason 2, interior and comfort. Second, the interior. When you step inside the 300, it straight up feels premium. Seats are mad comfortable, and there is a ton of space to, well, you know what I'm thinking about. Anyway, you're getting features that make it feel way more expensive than it really is. Heated and ventilated seats, leather trim, memory seat settings that remember your exact position, even a surprisingly solid sound system. That's legend luxury vibes for a fraction of the price. Third, performance. You can grab one with a V6, but nobody wants a V6. Let's not lie. Nobody wants the V6. And do you realize, like, when somebody unfortunately doesn't have the chance to get the V8 and gets the V6, they always try to show off, they always try to drive harder than the V8 guys, bro. That's real. That's really funny. That's really funny. But the Hemi V8, that's where the real power is. It comes with 370 of horsepower from factory, and it is really powerful. Goes from 0 to 60 in around 5.5 seconds, 5.0 to 5.5 seconds. That is really powerful. Of course, I mean, it's not 600 or 700, but that is a good starting point for the sound. So actually, from factory, it's not really that loud. It's not loud at all. It is really, quiet, just because it's made to be luxury. The 300c is really quiet for factory. But if you put a full catback exhaust system in this, it will sound better than a lot of scat packs or Hellcats. Cats, my bad. So it might not be louder, but it might truly sound better. Every time you start it up, you feel like a boss, like some Godfather shit. Speaking of that, do you even know the Godfather? Like, does even this generation know about it? Nah, like, drop it in the, like, tell me if you know it in the comments, cause I gotta know if my generation is, caught up on like, generational like movie classics. Godfather is probably the best movie ever. You get all of this. This is the steal of the century. You get leather seats, memory seats, heated seats, cooling seats, cooled seats, cool seats. I don't know how to say that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But you get all that with a Hemi V8 that pushes 370 horsepower that is easily moddable, like around 100,000 miles for 7K or even less. Like that is actually crazy. Of course, if you get the 2011 to 2014 around, you're gonna get this kind of price, man. Going like that's crazy. I went on the marketplace and I saw these prices. I was like stunned. That was crazy. You know what I mean? This is again the steal of the century. You're telling me that I can drive something that looks close to a Bentley, feels like luxury, and sound like muscle for under 7K. Give me that, bro. Honestly, the Chrysler has always been my dream car for the past 2 years. I remember every time I see this car, I always tell myself, man, I'm gonna get this car. Maybe not today, but I'm gonna get this car one day for sure. I'm actually 19. I'm gonna be 20 next year. Damn, I'm old as fuck, nigga. Damn. But and I'm still even more determined to get this car. This car is kind of a goal to me. It is something that I want and something that is gonna dictate the rest of my life. I got ambition, I got motivation, and I'm gonna get this car. Of course, you're gonna find some people that are gonna say, man, my dream car is a Corvette. My dream car is a Lamborghini Huracan, an Aventador, or like some other stuff like that, or Ferrari, maybe. But I prefer to do it step by step. And my first step is the Chrysler 300c. And without lying to you, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm in dreamy mode, man. And if you stayed until this point of the video, so are you. So yeah, those are the 5 reasons for me that everybody should get the Chrysler 300 as your first car. So getting it is the mission, is the point, is the mission. You know what I mean? It's the motivation, right? So stick around until I get mine. Of course, I don't own it yet, but it's the mission. So stick around until I get it, because you're in dream mode. Alright? So it's the end of the video. So subscribe, like it. It can tell me if you know the Godfather or not, man. Because I need to know, bro. Like, because I feel this generation is dumb, but I want to make sure that it's not. Alright? Yeah, I want to make sure it's not. Alright, so subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.